I mean, one thing that I think we've touched on in other episodes as well is this concept of willpower versus discipline, right? And how, willpower is something that is, for some, maybe not easily, but depleted over time, right? And you're not going to have consistent levels of willpower throughout your life, and you're not going to be able to, tap into those reserves every day, right? Whereas discipline, if you have like hygiene standards and you're getting the minimum amount done every single day, that's really how you're gonna be taking those steps forward and making sure that you're progressing and you're going in the direction you want to be going, right?
Yeah, 100%. Well, it's this concept, the minimum viable effort, almost, right? It's, which is what I call it, and that is even on the off days, even when things go really just not your way, being able to just show up for the minimum stuff, right? The stuff that will at least keep momentum going. And I think that's another topic that we've spoken about in previous episodes, but this concept of momentum is so key, right? And I feel like you have to see it as this very precious thing that you want to conserve as much as possible, because once you lose it, it's kind of like a train at high speeds. It comes to a halt, and then you have to restart again, right? So even when things don't go your way and you're very fluid, you at least get the minimal effort, the minimum viable effort done, right? And that those are the activities, the least amount of activities that you at least need to keep maybe the boat afloat, right? Or the boat cruising. It definitely won't, be this huge stride in your business, but at least it keeps that momentum going and it keeps you chipping away every single day.
And, based on that and how to actually instill this discipline in yourself and to keep yourself going through this momentum, the concept of like responsibility, right? And really taking ownership of what you're doing, and knowing the fact that like, if you are jumping into this, it's not like there's going to be a teacher telling you to do X, Y, Z. It's not like there's going to be, a predetermined, like, oh, you have these deadlines that you need to be done by this. It's really grabbing life by the scruff of the neck and, accepting that you're responsible for your own outcomes. And no matter, if it's your parents or if it's your loved ones or your friends, they're not going to be there to do it for you, because it's your journey in the end of the day, right?
Yeah, that's why the entrepreneurial journey, for some, it's just not viable, and unless you can get it fixed. But it's this, you've got full ownership of the way you invest your time, the way you structure your day, right? And it's real life shit, like, especially because I feel, like the traditional system pushes us into this mindset and routine of having things expected from us. And then when you break out of that, maybe you drop out, or maybe you finish your studies, or maybe you get a job and then you, leave that to then start your business. There's no expectation. Like, there's no one pushing you, right? And so it's tough. But then you realize just the power of discipline and being fluid every single day.